Hi, it's Victor again, and welcome to another episode on Mental Waves on Lati Wellness Group. If you have been following our content, you'll discover that we discuss everything about mental health. On Lati Wellness Group, we believe that mental health should be priority. And guess what? We have amazing programs for our kids and also the adults. So feel free to check on the link below to know more. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can always be the first to receive our content whenever we put it out there. Now, let's get into today's topic. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about PTSD. I mean, post-traumatic stress disorder. Funny enough, many are having symptoms of PTSD, but they do not know. They do not know what PTSD means. They do not know what to do when they are experiencing symptoms of PTSD, and they do not know who to meet when they are experiencing this PTSD. Now, follow me. Let's know more about PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, is a mental condition that can develop after experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. PTSD can be characterized by symptoms such as intrusive memories, nightmares, flashback, hypervigilance, and avoidance of reminders of the trauma. Individuals with PTSD may experience profound emotional distress and may struggle to cope with the aftermath of this traumatic event. It affects people of all ages and backgrounds and can have profound impact on their daily lives. Let's go into the statistics surrounding PTSD to gain a better understanding on its prevalence and impact. We'll be joining one of our reporters who will be taking us through this journey. Over to you, ma'am.
Oh, yes, Victor. The prevalence of post-traumatic stress disorder may include global impact. According to the World Health Organization, approximately 3.6% of the global population suffers from PTSD at any given time. In the United States, the National Institute of Mental Health estimates that about 7.7 million adults are affected by PTSD in a given year. Also, PTSD is commonly associated with military veterans, with statistics showing that around 11 to 20% of veterans who served in operation experienced PTSD in a given year. According to research, gender is one major demographic trend of PTSD. Women are most likely to develop PTSD than men. Research suggests that women are almost twice as likely to experience PTSD, primarily due to a high likelihood of experiencing certain types of trauma, such as sexual assaults. Age is another trend. While PTSD can affect individuals of any age, studies have shown that certain age groups may be more susceptible. For example, adolescents and young adults are at high risk, with approximately 8% of Americans aged 12 and older experiencing PTSD at some point in their lives. There are several effects of PTSD on mental health, which includes comorbidity. PTSD often coexists with another mental health disorders. The Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration reports that around 80% of individuals with PTSD also experience symptoms of another mental health condition, such as depression or anxiety. We also have suicide risk. PTSD is associated with an increased risk of suicidal intention and behavior as well. Studies have shown that individuals with PTSD are at a significantly high risk of attempting suicide compared to those without the disorder. But the good news is this: there is treatment and recovery methods for patients with post-traumatic stress disorder.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is a significant public health concern with fast-reaching implications for individuals, families, and their communities. In the recent years, there have been a growing recognition of the diverse range of experiences that can lead to PTSD beyond combat trauma. Survivors of sexual assault, natural disaster, accidents, and childhood abuse are among those who may develop the disorder. Addressing the root causes of trauma and providing trauma-informed care are crucial steps in preventing and mitigating the impact of PTSD on individuals and communities. By fostering collaboration between researchers, clinicals, and policymakers, we can continue to make strides in improving the lives of those affected by PTSD and promoting mental health and well-being for all.